Was I eating your fries while you weren't looking? Yes, and they were delicious. Was she studying or just staring at the book pretending? Just staring, obviously. Was he running? Or was he actually trying to escape from a tiny dog? The tiny dog was scary, okay? Were they working or just sitting there looking busy? Just staring at the computer screen. Was I exercising or just rolling around on my yoga mat? Rolling around as always. Was she cooking dinner or was she burning it beyond recognition? We now call it charcoal surprise. Was he fixing the TV or was he just hitting it randomly? The second one. Were we cleaning the house or just moving things around? Just relocating the mess. Was the cat sleeping or was it secretly judging us? Judging. Always judging. Was I listening to you or was I lost in my own thoughts? Lost in space. Was she taking notes or was she just drawing flowers in her notebook? A whole garden of doodles. Was he drinking water or was that just an excuse to avoid the conversation? Definitely an escape strategy. Were they practicing their dance moves or was that just them trying not to fall? Gravity 1. Was I texting someone important or was I just sending memes? Memes. Always memes. Was she laughing at my joke or just being polite? Just being nice. Was he watching a documentary or just using it as background noise? He was asleep in 5 minutes. Were we talking about something serious or just debating pizza toppings? Pineapple is controversial. Was the dog playing with its toys or was it destroying them? R.I.P. to another toy. Was I thinking about work or was I planning my next vacation? Definitely dreaming of the beach. Was she driving carefully or pretending she was in a Fast Furious movie? Vin Diesel would be proud. Was he dancing at the party or was he just jumping up and down? More like a workout session. Were they singing beautifully or just screaming the lyrics? My ears are still recovering. Was I walking for exercise or because I missed the bus? Missed it again. Was she buying useful things or just random stuff online at 3 a.m.? Another unnecessary purchase. Was he helping with the dishes or just holding one spoon? Holding the spoon like a statue. Were we joking about being tired or actually dying inside? Send coffee. Was the baby crying for food or because his sock fell off? That sock was important. Was I shouting at my brother or just explaining things very passionately? Passionate speech. Was she sleeping peacefully or snoring like a chainsaw? Chainsaw level 100. Was he writing an essay or just staring at a blank page? The page is still empty. Were they enjoying the road trip or just stuck in traffic? 5 hours of staring at brake lights. Was I lying to my mom or just giving an edited version of the truth? Slightly adjusted truth. Was she reading a book or just flipping pages for fun? Flipping like a pro. Was he planning his future or watching funny videos? Cat videos win every time. Were we preparing for the test or watching Netflix? Netflix studying. Was the parrot repeating my words or roasting me? That bird is too sassy. Was I looking at my phone or avoiding human interaction? Antisocial mode. On. Was she waiting for the bus or just daydreaming? Missed the bus. Again. Was he calling his boss or pretending to be on a call? Fake phone call. Classic move. Were they swimming or just splashing each other like kids? Water fight. Was I doing yoga or just lying on the mat? Relaxing, not exercising. Was she exercising or just taking selfies at the gym? Fitness influencer vibes. Was he mowing the lawn or just sitting outside scrolling his phone? Nature appreciation time. Were we painting the house or painting each other? A colorful disaster. Was the dog barking at an intruder or at its own reflection? Mirror enemy. Was I sleeping or just pretending so I wouldn't have to do chores? Just pretending as always. Was he working or just switching between tabs to look busy? Expert in looking productive. Was she exercising or just wearing gym clothes for the aesthetic? Fashion over fitness. Were they arguing or just having a loud discussion about pizza toppings? Pineapple, yes or no? Was I laughing or was I actually crying inside? Both at the same time. Was the baby sleeping or just plotting world domination? Babies are mysterious. Was he writing or just aggressively pressing the keyboard? Those keys are suffering. Were we singing or were we just shouting random lyrics? The neighbors are filing complaints. Was the cat running or was it just randomly zooming around the house? The 3 a.m. madness. Was she studying or just watching study with videos? Study videos count, right? Was I dancing or just trying to not trip over my own feet? Graceful as a falling tree. Were they playing or just throwing things at each other? It's a friendly fight, I think. Was he listening or just nodding randomly? Nodding is a survival skill. Was I reading or just staring at the same page for an hour? The book is just decoration. Was she painting or was she just making a mess? The wall is now abstract art. Was he fixing the bike or just staring at it, hoping it fixes itself? Waiting for a miracle. Was the dog digging or was it trying to reach the center of the earth? New tunnel project. Were we hiking or just looking for a good place to take selfies? Adventure 90% photo shoot. Was she waiting or just refreshing the tracking page every 5 seconds? The package is taking forever. Was I running or was I just dramatically escaping my responsibilities? Responsibilities are scary. Was he whispering or just gossiping at a low volume? Secret mission. Gossip. Was she playing the piano or just randomly pressing keys? A musical disaster. Were they watching a movie or just fast forwarding to the good parts? Skip to the action. Was the parrot talking or just repeating embarrassing things? That bird knows too much. Was I washing dishes or just letting them soak for 3 days? The soak method excuse. Was she texting or just scrolling aimlessly through memes? Meme addiction is real. Was he wearing sunglasses or just avoiding eye contact? Sunglasses. Antisocial mode. Was I playing video games or just rage quitting repeatedly? Rage quitting is part of the process. Was she baking or was the smoke alarm baking instead? Another kitchen disaster. Were they waiting for me or just watching TikToks? TikToks make time fly. Was he swimming or just fighting for survival? More like drowning. Was the robot vacuum cleaning or just spinning in circles? Technology at its best. Was she organizing or just moving clutter from one place to another? That's the illusion of cleaning. Was he petting the dog or just giving it a full body massage? That's one spoiled dog. Was I drinking coffee or just surviving on caffeine? Caffeine life support. Was she stretching or just lying on the floor in defeat? More like napping. Was the teacher explaining or were we all mentally checked out? Brain offline. Were they celebrating or just looking for an excuse to party? Any excuse works. Was I writing or just aggressively scribbling nonsense? Scribbling art. Was he mowing the lawn or just driving the mower for fun? Racing the lawnmower.